Is it time to buy or sell Apple stock? In this video, we will explore Apple in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Thursday, the 10th of April, 2025, and now we're here to offer you an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, click the like button, and activate the notification bell to stay informed about our latest analyses. You won't want to miss any important updates that could affect your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool, powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Harness the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please keep in mind that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be interpreted as financial advice. Since the 3rd of April, 2025, our system has identified Apple as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -3.01. Now, let us examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock has encountered a loss of 6.28%. This amounts to an average loss of 1.05% per day since its classification as a sell candidate. The stock is positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating further potential decline within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a possible decrease of approximately 12.62% over the next 3 months, with a potential return ranging from a decline of 21.38% to an increase of 5.37%. In terms of a longer time frame, our 12-month analysis predicts a change of 20.26%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 9.13% and 71.81% over the next year. This would project the future price to be somewhere between 207.80 and 327.16. Our latest daily update for Apple includes the headline Apple stock price down 4.24% on Thursday. The Apple stock price decreased by 4.24% on the last trading day, Thursday, the 10th of April 2025, falling from $198.85 to $190.42. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 6.44%, with a day low at $183 and a day high of $194.78. The price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days and is down by 14.93% during this period. Interestingly, the trading volume also decreased on the last day, which is a positive sign as volume typically follows the stock. On that day, trading volume fell by 66 million shares, with a total of 117 million shares exchanged, amounting to approximately $22,310 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $260.10, while the lowest was $164.08. Currently, the price is 26.79%, or $69.68, below the 52-week high of $260.10, which also marks the all-time high for the stock. Apple Inc., known by its stock symbol AAPL, is navigating a difficult market landscape as it faces declining demand for its iPhones and significant pressures from tariffs. On the 10th of April, analysts lowered their outlook on AAPL's stock, reducing the price target from $202.33 to $167.88. This adjustment reflects growing concerns regarding weak sales performance amidst increased competition and regulatory challenges in China. As a result, the company's stock fell by more than 4% during trading, signaling investor concerns about its near-term prospects. Despite this recent volatility, Apple's initiatives to address tariff impacts are noteworthy. The company has strategically transported approximately 1,500,000 iPhones from India to the United States, a decision aimed at alleviating potential cost increases caused by tariffs. This proactive step demonstrates Apple's resilience but raises questions about the long-term sustainability of its manufacturing strategies amid ongoing geopolitical tensions. In light of these developments, AAPL's stock may experience short-term pressure as investor sentiment adjusts to new growth expectations. However, the stock has returned to historically important price levels, indicating a possible long-term value opportunity as the market seeks stabilization. Moving forward, maintaining a hold rating presents a careful approach, balancing short-term risks with the prospect of stronger long-term fundamentals, especially if the broader market conditions improve. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 2nd of April, 2025, it was reported that Citigroup assigned a buy rating to Apple Incorporated with a hold recommendation. On the same day, Tigris Financial also assigned a strong buy rating to Apple Incorporated along with a hold recommendation. On Wednesday, the 12th of March, 2025, Morgan Stanley assigned an overweight rating to Apple Incorporated with a hold recommendation. On Friday, the 21st of February, 2025, UBS assigned a reduce rating to Apple Incorporated along with an upgrade recommendation. On Wednesday, the 19th of February, 2025, Goldman Sachs assigned a buy rating to Apple Incorporated with a hold recommendation. Analysts have assigned Apple stock a general neutral rating. They consider the price-to-earnings ratio to be a strong sell, and the price-to-book value as strong sell as well. However, for return on investment, analysts rate the stock as a strong buy. The following signals have been identified for Apple. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Tuesday, the 8th of April, 2025. So far, the stock has risen by approximately 10.44%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot is established. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence the near short-term development. The Apple stock currently has sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, presenting a more negative forecast. Additionally, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two signals, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. On upward corrections, resistance is expected at $194.09 and $220.51. A breakout above either of these levels will trigger buy signals. Furthermore, there is currently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume decreased along with the price during the last trading day, which reduces overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, sell signal. Pivots, buy signal 3 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 4 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 3 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal 27 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 24 days ago. If we look at the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal 7 days ago. The long-term moving average, buy signal 26 days ago. The relation between the short and the long moving averages, buy signal 21 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Apple. Apple finds support from accumulated volume at $188.38, and this level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction can be anticipated when the support is tested. This stock is likely to experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. The large prediction interval from the Bollinger Band categorizes this stock as high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $11.78 between its high and low, representing a change of 6.44%. For the past week, the stock has exhibited an average daily volatility of 10.70%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Apple, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often observed in companies with long histories or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the next earnings report for the first quarter of 2025 is expected on the 1st of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at $1.61. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Apple. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Apple is at $198.85. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Apple encounters its first support level at $188.38. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Apple from various analyst sources remains neutral. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. The 5 most recent insider transactions were carried out by Jeffrey E. Williams, who bought and sold 149,070 shares or options in the company. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative, with a ratio of negative 31.038. In total, insiders acquired 1,657,365 shares, while selling 3,158,741 shares in the last 100 trades. We have a negative evaluation for this stock, and there is no stop loss currently established. Is Apple stock a good buy? Apple displays several negative indicators and is currently experiencing a significant downward trend. As a result, we anticipate that its performance will remain weak over the coming days or weeks. Thus, our assessment of this stock is unfavorable. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Friday, the 11th of April, we expect Apple to open lower by $1.02, starting at $189.40. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We encourage you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for this stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.